Hi, and welcome to Comedy Recapped. Today, we'll be showcasing Weird Science, the 1985 teen science fiction comedy. Written and directed by John Hughes, it follows two social outcasts and the sexy woman they create as she helps them become more confident and capable in their lives. Spoilers ahead. Enjoy. The movie starts with two notable nerds, Gary Wallace and Wyatt Donnelly. They're swooning and daydreaming about the girls in the gym, including their crushes Deb and Hilly. The girls' boyfriends, school jocks Max and Ian, catch the boys and yank their pants down, exposing them to all the girls at once. It's very obvious that these boys are easy to pick on. They're dejected and unhappy with how things in high school are going for them. During a sleepover, Gary convinces uptight Wyatt that they need a popularity boost to get their crushes away from the jocks who mock them. The 1931 classic, Frankenstein, is playing on the TV and inspires Gary. Wyatt has a powerful computer, and the two of them hatch a plan to create a virtual woman. They infuse everything they can find to build the perfect dream woman, giving her everything they possibly can. The two boys get to work after hooking wires up to the doll and hacking into a government computer when Wyatt didn't have enough power. Following a crazy sequence and a power surge, Lisa is created. A beautiful and intelligent woman with magical powers. She can make things however she wants. Lisa then conjures up a Cadillac to take the boys to a dive bar and manipulates the other patrons into believing that they're of age. They encounter Chet, Wyatt's mean older brother, who extorts him for money to buy his silence when they get home. Lisa reluctantly agrees to keep herself hidden from Chet, but realizes that Gary and Wyatt, while charming, need to unwind and stop being so uptight. After a mortifying experience at the mall where Max and Ian pour an icy on their head in front of a crowd, Lisa invites the jocks to a party at Wyatt's house without telling him. They'd follow her out of the mall practically drooling at her feet. Much to the other boys' dismay, Lisa drives off with Gary and Wyatt in a Porsche 928 that she conjured for them. Despite Wyatt's protests, Lisa is insistent that the party has to happen to help the boys loosen up. She goes to meet Gary's parents, but they're shocked and dismayed at the things she says. They threaten to call the police, and she pulls a gun on them, revealed later to just be a water gun. Gary and Lisa leave for the party, but not before Lisa alters their memories to make them forget about the conflict altogether. However, this memory alteration causes his dad to forget that he had a son completely. His mom becomes increasingly worried about this lapse in memory, as it hasn't affected her the same way. The party quickly gets out of control at Wyatt's house, and Gary and Wyatt take refuge in the bathroom. They decide to have a good time, despite having embarrassed themselves in front of Deb and Hilly. In Wyatt's bedroom, they're convinced by Ian and Max to recreate the events that created Lisa, but ultimately fail. Lisa lectures them over the misuse of magic to impress Ian and Max, who had tormented them before. She also explains that they did not pay attention to details or connect the doll, leading to a ballistic missile crashing through the house. Downstairs, Wyatt's grandparents arrive and confront Lisa about the party, but she freezes and hides them in a cupboard. She realizes that the boys need a challenge to boost their confidence, and thus makes a gang of mutant bikers invade the chaos and send the boys running. The bikers take Deb and Hilly hostage, which allows them to confront the bikers, and the girls fall in love with them. The bikers leave the house in disarray after a quick apology puts them on the same page. Chet discovers the mess the following day, including the localized snowstorm and missile. He also finds their grandparents frozen in the cupboard. Lisa confronts him, and the two can't reconcile. While Lisa and Chet speak alone, the boys escort Hilly and Deb home, and they profess their feelings. Returning to the house, the boys quickly discover Chet, who's been transformed into a mutant talking blonde. He apologizes to Wyatt for his behavior, and the two seem to have a moment. Back upstairs, Lisa assures them that Chet will soon be back to normal. They have to inform Lisa that they've gotten what they wanted, and she realizes that she's completed her purpose. She hugs the boys before disappearing. As Lisa makes her exit, Wyatt's parents are coming home, and the things in the house magically clean up and transform back to normal, including Chet and the missile. They're left entirely unaware that anything weird has happened at all. Later, Lisa turns up as a new gym teacher at the school and continues her mission of watching out for the two boys. And that's going to wrap things up for today. Hopefully you enjoyed this recap as much as we did. Let us know down below what you thought of this one, or if you've seen it before. While you're at it, if you like the video and want to look into other movies with us, then make sure you like and subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on. That way, you won't miss a single video.